Hi guys, my name is Kanika and I'm going to guide you through the basics of Scratch. By the end of this tutorial series, you'll have your own fully functional Pong game. When you open Scratch, the first thing you should do is sign in. For that, you'll have to click on the sign in button where my cursor lies currently. If you don't have an account, then you can create one by clicking on the Join Scratch button right next to it. So once you sign in, every project that you build will get saved automatically. Now the first thing to do when you're trying to create a project is to click on the create button right here. So once you do that, an editor gets created. Now I'm changing the name of this project to the Pong game because that's exactly what we're building. Now to bring your attention to the editor. To the left is the blocks palette, where all your motion, looks, sound and control blocks live. In the center is the script area, where you drag and snap those blocks together to create your code. And on the right is the stage area, where your game actually plays out. Down here, you'll see a little character, which is a sprite. A sprite is basically an actor in your game. The paddle, the ball, and the background, everything you see on the stage is a sprite. Up at the top of the stage is a green flag. This green flag is used to start the game, and the button right next to it is used to stop the game. We'll use the green flag constantly while testing Pong. Before we start building Pong, you need to understand how movement works in Scratch. The stage uses an X and Y coordinate system, as you can see right here. X helps movement in left and right directions. Negative numbers move left, positive numbers move right. Y controls movement up and down. Positive numbers move up and negative numbers move down. If you click on the sprite, drag it around, then you'll be able to see there's going to be a change in the numbers of X and Y values. As you can see here, X is set to minus 160 and Y is set to 97. To move the sprite with code, you'll have to use blocks like go to X and Y and the glide block. So basically, if I were to set these values of X and of Y to 0, then the sprite would end up at the center of the screen. For Pong, like I mentioned earlier, we'll create a paddle and a ball. The paddle will move left and right using the x-axis based on the movement of your cursor, and the ball will bounce around using both x and y axes.